Day 9 of Diddy's federal trial wrapped up today, and we've got bombshells, or at least Molotov cocktails. The jury has now heard from 16 witnesses, and today brought some of the most damning testimony yet. First up, George Kaplan, Diddy's former assistant who needed an immunity deal just to testify, finished up his testimony from yesterday. He described holding stacks of cash for Diddy, including 50 grand on a private jet and picking up 10 grand at a time from Western Unions. Kaplan said he witnessed multiple incidents of violence, twice with Cassie on a plane and another time when she had visible injuries at Diddy's home. He also saw Diddy throw red apples at another girlfriend. Real or decorative? We're not sure, but who throws apples at people? Weird. Kaplan said he eventually quit, saying, quote, "The central reason that I left my job as Mr. Combs' assistant was that I was not comfortable or aligned with the physical behavior that had been going on that I had seen pieces of over the course of a couple months." But on Cross, he admitted he still stayed in touch with Diddy, texting him every year on his birthday, and called the job a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He said Diddy made his world so much bigger in a short period of time, and when asked why he kept in touch with Diddy, he said he liked him and wanted to continue to have a relationship with him. Next, Scott Cuddy, a.k.a. Kid Cuddy, took the stand and testified about his relationship with Cassie. He said they started dating in 2011 after being friends for a few years. According to Cuddy, when Diddy found out, he called Cuddy and asked to talk, so Cuddy left the hotel he was staying at with Cassie and went home. What he found was chilling. He testified that his security cameras had been moved, gifts for his family were opened, and his dog was locked in a bathroom. Soon after, he said his Porsche was firebombed with a Molotov cocktail. And when he finally met with Diddy in person, he said Diddy stood staring out the window like a Marvel supervillain. Cuddy asked him about the car, and Diddy denied everything. Eventually, Diddy apologized in 2015 at a club, and Cuddy says he found peace after that. But Cuddy made clear he believed Diddy was behind the break-in, and he said Cassie confided in him that Diddy was physically abusive, hitting and kicking her. Next was Diddy and Cassie's former makeup artist, Mila Morales. She has known Cassie since Cassie was just 16 years old and said she was like a little sister to her. According to her, they had to send Diddy pictures for approval of Cassie's makeup to make sure it was exactly what he wanted. She spoke about a 2010 incident after the party at Prince's house where Diddy stormed into Cassie's room screaming, and when he left, Cassie had a swollen eye, a busted lip, and knots on her head. Morales hid her for days and brought in a doctor who recommended that she go to the ER, but Cassie refused to go to the ER and they never talked about it again. Morales testified that she was too afraid to go to the police. Next up was Frederick Zemmour, general manager for Le Hermitage Hotel in Beverly Hills. He confirmed that Diddy's guest profile was repeatedly changed over the years, from Sean Combs to Jackie Starr to Ryan Lopez and, of course, Frank Black and Frank White. And the staff notes were wild. They said he always spills candle wax, uses excessive oil to monitor his room and spray air freshener down the hall, and to add a $1,000 deposit to cover damages every time he stays. They were told to mark the room out of order upon his departure for deep cleaning. I would hate to be the one having to clean up after a Diddy party. Next was Joshua Croft, a computer forensic agent at Homeland Security. He examined 3 laptops that belonged to Casey. One had been factory reset, another was logged in under the name Frank Black, Diddy's alias, and a third was so damaged it wouldn't turn on. That's it for today's testimony, y'all. The trial resumes Tuesday since Monday's Memorial Day. I'll be taking the next couple of days to look at some of the other cases y'all been asking about, including Mike Jeffries, and I'll do a deeper dive into some of the other witnesses in this trial as well. Follow me for more coverage and let me know what cases you want to break down next.